back more or less. Why isn't my... Hello? Oh gosh. No, Facebook doesn't want to work. Ah! How's that? Uh-oh. Why do I have playback? Oh wait, I know why. How's that? No. Oh, it's coming. Where is it coming from? Help! Oh wait, I know. How's that? No. Don't want to listen to me. Happening. Hi, things are still broken. I have an echo and I don't know why. Is the echo on your end too? Is it just mine? Game echo. That's not what is echoing on my end. I have no idea where the echo is coming. I can hear my voice from somewhere, but I don't know where. Okay, hang on. If I do that... No, I can still hear myself. So it's not... I had to make a solution so I could hear the game. It's not that... Is it FaceRig itself? Hang on. It is not FaceRig. I do have my stream open, but it's muted. So that's not it. It sounds to me like I have monitoring on, but Streamlabs insists that I do not. Is it? I don't know what happened. Eat this. I really don't know. How's that? Hello? I maybe fixed it? I think. Let me just get my sound back. I don't hear myself anymore. Hopefully you can still hear everything. I don't know what happened. Sound, please. I'm imagining there's new music, so hopefully I want to hear it. Okay. I think we're good. Now, maybe. Oh wait, my chat is still gone. I don't know why it's gone. Oh wait, it just didn't load yet. Okay. Oh my. And now, of course, my other computer isn't watching for those sweet, sweet views. But I don't feel like getting up to deal with that, so oh well. A wiggle. Okay, so I literally just beat Isle of Armor today. So that's why I'm here. I have a Crown Pass. Show it off to the rail staff at Ledger Station if you want to visit the Crown Tundra, a land where many mysteries lurk within. No adventures await there, and the blanketing snow hides legendary Pokemon of yore. Okay. Nice. So, I meant to do a poll earlier if I should, do the outfit for, Crown Tundra or just keep my outfit. Because I love my outfit, but, I don't know. I kind of feel like I should do the outfit just as I didn't with Isle of Armor, because I was like, this is horrendously ugly. And Tundra's is still horrendously ugly, but I thought it might be fun change. Alright, you, I think you have a Crown Pass too. You can also go to the Crown Tundra. Where would you like to go today? Crown Tundra. Choo choo! Oh, it's not an island. It's literally just down there. I see that there's an area you can go to that is not Tundra. Ooh, I'm excited. Hey. This must be your first visit to the Crown Tundra, am I right? I'm researching Pokemon biology around here. A number of ancient and rare Pokemon have been spotted in the Crown Tundra, you see? If I update your Pokédex for you, will you help me research what species appear here? Sure. Do your best to complete your new Crown Tundra Pokédex. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to show this off. So, I mentioned a few streams ago, I was working on, like, a special project. I have almost an entire living dex of Pokemon Sword and Shield, at least, including all male and female forms of those available, and all, regional forms of what you can get and bring to Sword and Shield, at least. So, really, all I'm missing a few evolutions that I'm working on, and then, the Bottoms and the Hat Pikachus I don't all have yet because they haven't come out yet. But yeah, this is what I've been working on for like the past 2 weeks instead of doing anything productive. So Who's in my party right now? So I've got my main girls and Meadowsweet. And then I had Urshifu in my party for the final battle with Mustard, but then he got one hit KO'd and I was like, okay, fuck you. Oh yeah, I was bringing along this dino as part of one of the things to evolve, so I'll just throw that in there still. Alright, it's been a while since I came back home, but it seems like a lot's changed. It's a lot colder than I remember, and there are so many rockish Pokemon wandering around. I want Hoppip. Why didn't they bring my Hoppip? Ooh. Pretty music. Come on, Dad. Lay off and quit following me already. I'm gonna go on a Dynamax adventure in the Max Lair, and I don't need you breathing down my neck. I'm here to battle loads and loads of rare Dynamax Pokemon. Ah ha ha ha, don't you fret. I know somewhere way more fun than that musty old place. Get ready for loads of quality time with the coolest dad ever. What a generous and totally unwanted offer. Afraid I'm gonna say no thanks. Why does she look familiar? Come on, Nia, be reasonable. Or get ready to be ultra mega embarrassed as I unleash the noble roar of Dad. I'll take a hard pass on that, thanks. Excuse me? Hello? Yes, you, the girl over there. My dad is stubborn as steel and he won't leave me alone. Back me up, would you? No. What? Are you really brushing me off? That's ridiculously depressing. Haha, wise of you not to stick your head into people's business willy-nilly. Oh, I have to. Okay. Huh? Have you come around on helping me after all? Yeah, I guess. Brilliant. Have a great time with this geezer then. Now hold on, lass. Can't say I approve of you butting in blindly. But if I just give you a trounce in this young lady here ought to see reason. The name's Peony. Oh yeah, I forgot your name's Peony. I have a Pokemon named Peony, and I'm pretty sure she's the first Pokemon in my slot right now. Brace yourself, I'm pretty ferocious in battle. Paparaja, huh? Peony! I totally forgot his name was Peony. Aren't you a brave one, picking a fight with a one-time gym leader? Oh, you used to be a gym leader. Well, you're no match for me. Case in point. Not bad at all. But watch out, next time it's my turn. If you get a turn. Dino should evolve soonish. Aggron. Steel's tough as they come. The more hits it takes, the more ultra mega determined it gets. Aw, Aggron. Oh. Sturdy, yep. Hate sturdy. Oh no! Peony got dealt in by that earlier. Actually, it wasn't Peony, it was, Prim. I like this guy's theme. Reminds me of like a, not Professor Layton, Phoenix Wright theme. Guess it's not my place to be bragging. Ha ha ha, look at me taking a thrashing from a youngster like you. Hmm? My darling daughter's disappeared! Where have you gone, my sweet Nia? Damn, we're just gonna roast this girl we don't know? Of course, my Nia is the sweetest, darlingest daughter a dad could ask for. I brought her out here so we could have a proper father-daughter trip, first one in ages. And now that we've got here, she grabs the first trainer she finds and makes him a decoy and legs it. That's my dear Nia for you. That's just her backwards way of showing her papa she loves him. Ha ha ha. Is it? That's the type of girl she is. Ultra mega charming, isn't it? Still, without her, I can't start this adventure of legendary spots I planned for us. She mentioned wanting to have a gander at someplace called the Max Lair, did she? Sounds to me like she wanted good old Papa to chase after her. Well, she needn't worry. I'm not one for wasting time. Which means it's time I gotta move on. Cheers for a fine battle. I'll be seeing you then, lass. Take care of those strong Pokemon of yours. Sure. Alright. Triagonal. Not very exciting, but eventually. Sablu! I should actually Prim, I'm sorry, you're my favorite, but like, you gotta go. Jinx is back! I looked at the list that Cerebi had, but I guess I didn't have everything, because I did not know Jinx was back. Actually, I didn't know Aggron was back either. Oh shoot, I forgot about the hail. I always forget about the hail. Oh well. There will be other Swablu. Wow, EXP candy just laying around. Oh wow, and they're not all set to level 60. Oh no, I'm low on Ultra Balls. Alright, first catch of the Crown Tundra. Yeah, I knew Mudkip was back. First catch of the Crown Tundra, and it's a Jinx. In certain parts of Galar, Jinx was once feared and worshipped as the Queen of Ice. Makes sense. Yeah, I knew every Pokemon that can Mega Evolve is now back except for Pidgeot. / the Pidgeline. What? Oh, I was like, what is that? It's another Jinx. Are there gonna be apricorns? Oh shoot. I missed the sound cue that was shaking too much, but I got lucky and it didn't. A snowball can only be used once. That's a snom. Baby! Baby! Baby, baby! I love Amalra so much. Best fossil. I should nickname my Bishop since I've used him so much. I don't know what to name them, though. This feels a big boy. I can't wait. All right. This Pokemon was successfully restored from a fossil. In the past, it lived with others of its kind in cold lands where there were fewer predators. Makes me wonder how exactly they got to come back to live here. Probably something to do with stupid Dynamaxing. There was another Swablu somewhere. There it is. I can't use False Swipe, so that makes it harder. Oh, critical catch! Don't fail! Yeah! Swablu. Its cottony wings are full of air, making them light and fluffy to the touch. Swablu takes diligent care of its wings. It is baby. Do I try for you? Why not, right? Me, I'm gonna focus on the story. Also me spends 20 hours catching Pokemon before getting to the first story area. I'm also out of healing items. So, I might have to fly somewhere to deal with that. Uh-oh. What if I accidentally use a Master Ball? No! You're gonna use Solar Beam and Ice? That was a mistake because it's using Solar Beam. Whatever. Ooh, you're stubborn. Okay, that didn't do much at all. There we go. With its icy change, Triagonal freezes those it encounters. It then takes its victims away to somewhere unknown. Lovely. So, let's just, go back to Wedgehurst. Look at my pink Pokemon. Oops. Why not? And there we go. Recoup that money. Okay. Okay, back at it. Ooh, what is that? It's weird looking. So I don't want to do too many random encounters, but I know I'll have to. Mega Snom? Here's Peony. Aha, this must be the max lair that Nia was talking about. Which means my darling daughter is in there right now having a giggle with some rare Dynamax Pokemon. Oh, it's you again. Well, kid, maybe you ought to come as well. Right, just you hold on, Nia, my dear. Here comes Papa! Wow, how exciting. A Pokemon I can get in the main game. Audino! I'm not gonna be able to use False Type with you either. Alright. Don't fail. Awesome. I'll take it. I love Audino. Audino's sense of hearing is superb. Not even a pebble rolling along over a mile away will escape Audino's ears. Okay. See an item over there. Not interested in Obama Snow. I have one of those. Same with all these Piloswines. My controllers have not been separated from the Switch in like forever, so if it pops up that they're gonna die after like 20 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised. Okay. Sableye. Please, sir, I can't let you. Oh, I think you can. My precious daughter's in there and I'm going in after her. I understand, sir, but what? I'm here to have an adventure, and I want to kick it off right now. I simply can't allow it, sir. Oh, there you are, lass. So you've come after all, have you? Is something the matter? Nothing's all right, and everything's the matter. This ultra mega numpty of a scientist insists on getting in my way. Numpty of a... I beg your pardon, sir. If you'd be so good as to listen, simply listen, I could let you through. Dynamax adventures are quite fraught with peril, I'm afraid, and I've got no patience for standing here listening to you rattle off the fine print. We're just going around in circles. seem to know this gentleman. Would you simply listen to my explanation? If so, then I could allow the two of you to enter as a pair. Aha, now you're talking. Go on then, let's hear what the good lady's got to say. And then we'll go find my little Nia together, right? Right. Are you ready to hear my explanation? Sure. That's what I like to hear, mate. I owe you one. Very well, then I will proceed. The Max Lair is a labyrinthine underground cavern where rare Pokemon dwell, the likes of which normally are not found in the Galar region. Cool. To avoid the risk of Galar particle overexposure, which can cause your own dear Pokemon to lose control, we have prepared Pokemon for you that are resistant to the particle's effects. Right, I follow you. You're saying you don't want Galar losing control, so Pokemon rent some particles, and we might see a rare overexposure. That was stunningly incorrect, sir. This is a dangerous place. Please make sure you've got a firm grasp of the rules. I'm still a touch lost, but that's the type of place this is, eh? Right, sounds like this is all a bit beyond me, so I'll just go on in and get cracking. Here comes Papa! Sir, no, I just told you it's too dangerous. What is going on with that man? He looks so much like Chairman Rose, but his attitude doesn't match the Chairman's at all. Well, when you're ready to go chase him down... Pardon me, I meant when you're ready to begin your Dynamax adventure, please let me know. I've got wonderful items to offer you in exchange for Dynite ore. Okay. Ooh, Beast Balls! Hell yeah! Wait, what was... Oh, the ability patch. Okay. Cool. So that's the item for changing to the hidden ability. We have Pokemon helping us out with our investigations too, you know? Alright, I guess I'm ready. If you go on a Dynamax adventure, I will provide you with Dynite ore as a reward. I will also allow you to keep just one, of the Pokemon you catch along the way. Would you like to embark upon a Dynamax adventure? Sure. Also, who are you to tell me what Pokemon I can keep? We suggest trying them alone for now, just to get a little familiar with the rules before you invite some friends to join you. Okay. You can borrow one Pokemon. Well, why wouldn't I do the Gigantamax? Really, 2 grass types? I hate... 2 grass types and 2 fire types. I fucking hate the AI on this. Great. Jesus Christ. I should have done it with people because fuck these AI. I hate raids. I changed my mind. I don't like this DLC. Yeah, helping him, the Charmeleon, not me. I do not want a Lily. I'm plenty good. Tell the AI to get good. Tell Game Freak to get good at making AI. Wow, I wonder what Pokemon there are. I should have done electric. I see now it's a Charger Bug. Okay, that did fuck all. I'm gonna fucking kill Arthur. Oh my god, I'm gonna murder this Blossom. Just so it can't go anymore. Whatever. I don't know if it's even worth. Oh my god. You weren't even anywhere near dying and you used Endure. This AI, man. Wow, finally an attack. No, I don't want a stupid Lickitung. Oh, Arthur, I'm gonna fucking murder you. Can't tell what rock is. Or dark. Endure, really? Okay, I'm gonna murder Ivy too. Oh my god. Well, now I learned never do this with the AI ever. Game Freak said, do it by yourself with the AI so you can learn the rules. The only thing I'm learning is how bad the AI is still. I also do not need Frostlass. I've caught all these Pokemon already. They're not new. Oh, these caves are filled with so many Pokemon that aren't found in Galar. Yeah, that's why I have them all already. Alright, and now we're gonna get our butts whooped. Oh. Hi. I mean, I guess I'll G-Max, but I'm not gonna be able to do much. It's not like my partners are gonna... Oh my god, will y'all use some attack moves? Jesus. Great. 2 damage. Lady, you're the one with the grass type. Okay. Is that even if we use like a shitty ball? I don't think I'm gonna, but it was a thought. A Moonball Suicune would be cool. Oh my god, you have Leaf Storm, use it! I don't know. You have Leaf Storm! At least Arthur knows what's super effective. Oh my god. Weather Ball. Why are you using that? At least Suicune isn't smart either. Oh my god. Water, really? Never mind, Arthur doesn't know what's super effective. Oh my god. Oh, no help. Or at least Poppy, especially. Okay, you said catch rate 100, but I thought to myself it would be my luck that the game will just go nah. Got 9 Dynite ore. Okay. Hang on, I recognize you. Are you here for a Dynamax Adventure 2? Wicked! I guess we're on the same wavelength. I'm... Peonia. Nice to properly meet you. What about you? What's your name? Watcher. No. Wow, what a perfect name for you. It really suits you. So is my dad on his way here too? I haven't seen him. Has he got turned around and wound up back up at the entrance? Listen, sorry for using you as a distraction to distract my old man back there. He's as stubborn as a mudbray. Things go alright after I left? What? You beat my old man? You sure pulled a blinder there. He used to be a gym leader, you know. Even on holiday, he's no pushover. You know, my dad was going mad with excitement for this trip. He kept going on about how he planned for us to check out local legends on this super intense adventure tour, or advent tour as he calls it. But I mean, come on, what girl my age would be caught dead doing some naff thing like that with her dad? Besides, I really fancy having more battles with Dynamax Pokemon. Thrill of battling one of those massive towering Pokemon? Just thinking about it gets me pumped, hee. You know what? I've just had a thought. You're a pretty fierce trainer, right? Then I bet you could handle taking my place on my old man's adventure. Sure. Too right it does. It's a brilliant idea if I do say so myself. He's so hyped up about all this, it'd be a shame to just leave him on his own. And who knows, you could end up running into a legendary Pokemon. How about I meet back up with you two after I've had my own fun in the Max Slayer? Go on then. Enjoy your twosome tour of legends. Tell my old man the deal and all that. I wonder if you say her name Peonia or Peonia. I mean, I know her name is play on Peony, but I don't know. Oi! He's dead. The poor gentleman has been injured. After much kicking and screaming, I've brought him back here. It hurts. It ultra mega hurts. Nia, where's my darling Nia? Are you okay? This fine gentleman appears to have tripped on a rock and struck his head. Adventures aren't to be taken lightly. I've learned that firsthand, I mean. I was just checking to see if my little girl was behind some rocks, and look how I've ended up. Behind some rocks? Is your daughter a roly-poly, sir? There we go, I'm up. No little bump's gonna keep me down long. That kip's got me feeling right as rain. How about it then, lass? Did you find my darling Nia? Well, here's how it went. You don't say. So dear Nia's set on staying away till she's had her fill of this Dynamax adventure stuff. And she wants the two of us to go ahead and get cracking on that Grand Peony adventure. You know, I burned the candle at both ends working out the best itinerary I could for my dear Nia's sake. But I guess she's at the age where she doesn't want her old man tagging along all the time. And trying to press her into doing what I want to do. Probably won't win me any Dad of the Year awards. Right then, what's your name, kid? Cheers, Elizabeth. My name's Peony. Wait, have I already told you so? Ha ha ha. Then it's twice as nice to meet you. I got a lead card. Let's have ourselves a smashing adventure that my dear Neil will be itching to join in the fun. Yeah. Now that's an ultra mega great response. Just what I was hoping to hear. Ha ha ha. We're gonna have ourselves a real treat of a legendary Pokemon hunt. So that's decided. Now then, Elizabeth, let's get ourselves to Freezington. It's a town just a short ways off. Time for a strategic planning meeting for Peony's adventure. I'll fill you in on the details once you get there. I say, let us reconvene post-haste. Ha, just pulling your leg. Can you imagine if I actually talk like that? Ha 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 ha. What a character. So, is Seeking the first one for everyone, I wonder, or is it random? There he goes. My goodness, that's barely a town. Alright. Let's see if I really saw which way he went. I did. Freezington. Hello, hello. What have we here? Another visitor? I am the mayor of this fair town of Freezington. I must say, it's a surprise to have visitors arriving in our out-of-the-way town one after another. Might you be here to learn about the legend of the King of Bountiful Harvests as well? No. Ah, never mind. It hardly bears asking. After all, there's very little otherwise to attract visitors to our sleepy corner of the region. Which is a bit of a shame, really. People come all this way to investigate what turns out to be a mere fairy tale. But since you've made the journey, I must offer you this Freezington specialty as a memento. A boat neck sweatshirt. It's a shirt emblazoned with the likeness of the King of Bountiful Harvest. Thanks, I hate it. I'm afraid it hasn't sold quite as well as we'd hoped. We've got a fair number left over. The illustration's based on an extremely ancient account of the king's appearance, hence the unusually sized head. But we thought it might make the design a touch more hip, as they say. If you'd like to see what the king really looked like, I suggest you take a look at the statue by the fields in the center of our village. By the by, while you're here in the Crown Tundra, feel free to let your lead Pokemon out of its ball and take it for a stroll. Farewell for now, then. Oi! Over here, Elisabetta. What is his silly little logo, anyway? It's a statue of Pokemon. But somehow it feels as if it's missing something. It's missing its stupid fucking crown. It's just an angry pea. Aha, here you are. This Poke place will be our lodgings. But as of this moment, it's also something far more important. It's our base camp. I know, not much of a base camp, is it? Still, we've got to give it a proper air of importance, haven't we? Now, enough faffing about, Elisabetta. Let me tell you about what the Peony exploration team is after. Around here, they've got a fair few strange and mysterious legends. For example, a huge-headed Pokemon known as the King of Bountiful Harvests. Not to mention, a massive red tree where legendary flying Pokemon gather. And furthermore, these great hulking dot-faced giants that sleep in some ruins or something, etc. See what I mean? This place is just bursting with juicy legends. And we're not stopping till we found just how much truth they've got to them. And there you have it. We are the Peony Exploration Team. And that is our grand, noble, magnificent goal. Of course, if I had my way, I'd be doing this with my darling Nia. But who knows? They say even chancy meetings can lead to a blissful friendships. So here's to our grand adventure, Expedition Chief Elizabetta. Chief, obviously. Look, what do you think would happen if the two of us went gallivanting off together? My dear Nia could come along for a grand emotional reunion and find this place empty. Just the thought of it, my own darling daughter sitting alone in this room, pining for her papa. Nope, not on my watch. I'd never let that happen. So I'll be the hold down the fort chief. Which means you get the pleasure of being the expedition chief. Haha. Which brings me to this. Go on, have it. Expedition uniform. I do think this one is more charming than the Isle of Armor one, for some reason. Look at that, fits you like a glove. I brought some spare uniforms so my dear Nia would have a few to change into, so that's enough to give you one. And if you ever need to change or have a kip, by all means, just head into the bedroom back here. I've got some different colored scarves in there, so switch it up with if you fancy a bit of style. Oh, neat. Here, have these too. Legendary Clue 1. Clue about the King of Bountiful Harvest. It's written by Peony and an old photo is attached to it. There's a fairy tale in Freezington about the legendary Pokemon known as the King of Bountiful Harvests. In the legend, the king is said to wear a massive crown on his head, but the wooden statue near the fields in the middle of the village shows no sign of a crown. Clue 2. A clue about the legend of giants. Oh my god, he drew it himself. Far, far into the giant's bed lies a temple where the giant of stone sleeps. On the temple's doors are strange words. Let the Pokemon change one. The door remains firmly shut. Sunken in the side of Snowslide Slope lies a temple where the giant of ice sleeps. On the temple's door are strange words. What together iving style of snow. The door remains firmly shut. Near where green meets snow in the giant's bed lies a temple where the giant of steel sleeps. On the temple's doors are strange words. Let, out, note, whack, iant, eel. The door remains firmly shut. On the distant pass of 3 Point Pass lies a temple where two giants sleep. On the temple's doors are strange words. We, re, door, out, be, in. Door remains firmly shut. And clue 3. When the sun reaches its zenith, it shines directly down upon a giant tree with leaves that seem to burn. It is there that the legendary wings come to roost. They're legendary clues I've meticulously compiled from hours of dedicated telewatching. First off, why not have a look at that clue about the King of Bountiful Harvests? Seemed like this king bonds with its loyal steed, or whatever you call it. Run proper deep. So if I had to name this expedition, I'd call it the Sacred Bonus of Sovereign and Steed. Bonds, not bonus. I can read. There's a great big statue of it bang in the middle of the village, though its head isn't as massive as in my notes. I'm gonna say no, because I want to look at the scarves. Ah, I've just had an idea. Here's a little something to help you out. Oh. Okay. This is supposed to be one ultra meg corker of a ball. Use it wherever you think you ought to. I got it ages ago from somebody I used to know. Never could bring myself to use it though. If you ever get a bit turned around, come on back to base camp anytime. You can't miss it, just look for the adventure crew flag I stuck out front. Handmade by yours truly. Anyway, I suppose that's that. Let the grand adventure begin. Have a smashing time out there. I just want to look at the armbands. I want fairy. Scary. No. Okay, it's not as cute. Alright, now I gotta find my stuff. Was I in the cable net or was I in my... I don't even remember. I don't remember if I was in the cable net or not. Okay. All right. That tree is so weird. I love it. I'm glad that the Reggies have cryptic clues again, but they're not as cryptic as they once were, of course. I hate that thing. It's so ugly. Hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Okay, welcome to Freezington. It must have been quite a journey to get here. The Crown Tundra is famous for carrots, you know? Maybe you'd be interested in getting some carrot seeds as a souvenir? Sure. Quite the enthusiastic one, aren't you? Though I must admit, these seeds are rather valuable to us. How about a trade? You bring me 8 pieces of dynamite ore and I'll give you the seeds. No. Every year, the cold seems to bite harder. It's getting to be too much for these old bones. When you're trudging through snow, you've got to really stamp down with your heels. Helps keep you from face planting in a snowdrift. All our young uns have gone off to live in the big city. It's tough for us old folks getting by with only our Pokemon. Baby. Our village may not be the liveliest place, but we do have a relaxing stay and enjoy the sights. I suppose there's not much to see besides that old statue, but enjoy the one sight anyway. A Cosmog? It's cold outside, dearie. Why not stay a while and get warmed up? What are you doing here? Oh, that's Floofy. I found it shivering outside the village and just had to bring it home. You know, I think it was just about when I found Floofy that other strange Pokemon began appearing in the tundra. I've never seen a Pokemon like Floofy before. Maybe it'd be best to have a proper trainer to take care of it. If only I could find a dependable one. Hi. Do you like walking around together with your favorite Pokemon? Yeah. That's just the let it walk around kid. Hello there, got some lovely goods for sale. Red, oh. I totally forgot Curry was even a mechanic in this game. That's how much I do it. Utility umbrella. Protects from rain or harsh sunlight. Interesting. So where did your crown go, Mr. Statue? Eh. Ah! I don't want any! Oh shoot, I didn't change my gloves. Let's fix that really quick. Oops. Okay. Gotta get my spikes. Have you had a look at our statue of the King of Bountiful Harvests? Yes. That's all you have to say? You're not gonna let me in? Yeah, where's the fucking crown, Mayor? Alright, well, I guess we're moving on. Who cares? Eaterin. Go in Peony's house? I was in Peony's house. Did I miss something? It's on the table. Oh. You know, I thought I saw it there in a cutscene, and then I was like, nah, surely that wasn't it. The horn on male Nidorann's forehead contains a powerful poison. This is a very cautious Pokemon, always straining its large ears. I knew it was obvious because the camera kept framing it, but I was like, surely they wouldn't make it that easy, but it's Game Freak. Of course they would make it that easy. Hey, Chief, my pillow's caught your eye, eh? Your pillow. Oi, listen here, Chief. I've got some wisdom to impart. If you can put your head on it and have a kip, it's a pillow. Unfortunately, I went and left my favorite pillow back at home. So I went to have a look around town for something to rest my head on, and I found this out back behind the inn. Can I have it? Come off it. You want me to hand over my ultra mega comfy pillow? That's asking a lot, even coming from you, Chief. What's that? You think my pillow's got something to do with a legendary Pokemon? Ultra Mega, seriously? This is just some old thing I found. But if you really want it, Chief, who am I to refuse? Alright, go on then, have it. But you better make sure you track that legend down. I just said no. God, hate it. God, you're so stupid! Oh my god, I hate it. It's so stupid! God, I hate you. You're gonna try to heal me. Son. I can't, what? It won't let its guard down? So am I killing it then? Bye, bitch! Don't smile at me. You make cute noises, but you're so ugly. Oi, what's up? I heard a big ruckus coming from over here. What's this now, Chief? Were you having a Pokemon battle? Huh? What a massive noggin! What's this? Ah! Peony is fucking dead. Ah, yes. A sturdy body, just as I expected. I hope he doesn't mind that I make use of it for the time being. Oh, I see you have grasped the situation already. Very astute of you. I hate you. I am Calyrex. I am the one known as the King of Bountiful Harvests. I have borrowed this man's body in order to thank you in person, so to speak. Indeed, there are no words to adequately express my gratitude toward you for restoring my statue. In days long past, I reigned over these lands as king. The humans offered me their loyalty and respect, as I was able to bring lush vegetation to the land and give them plentiful harvests year after year. However, it seems that over many, many years, the people of this land have forgotten my existence. They used to make offerings to me every year, but even that tradition has long since been lost to the ravages of time. You see, it is the faith of the people that grants me strength. And now I have lost all but a fraction of my former power. Even my loyal steed has abandoned me. However, you were kind enough to restore my statue. That act has returned some strength to me, at least enough to speak to you by borrowing the body of another. Now, kind-hearted human child, I have a favor to ask of you. I must know once and for all whether the people have truly forgotten about me. I wish you to speak to the villagers and ask if they remember the King of Bountiful Harvests. I have tried asking them myself, you understand, but they treated me like some sort of fairy tale creature or flew into a mild panic at the sight of me. Please, kind-hearted human, I beg you to help me. Calyrex appeared once I had placed the crown on the statue of the King of Bountiful Harvest. Calyrex can apparently speak to humans by taking over a person's body, peonies in this case. Now I need to gather more information on the King of Bountiful Harvest from the people of the village. Right. It's probably not nice to hold peony like that. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I'm rather busy doing nothing right now. King of Bountiful Harvests? Well, if it exists, why doesn't it heal the land around here so we can grow crops for a change? Oh, no. The King of Bountiful Harvests? I used to believe it was real, you know. I was told that if I made mischiefs in fields, the king would steal my body away. A Pokemon king? Oh, sure, my gran used to tell me stories about it all the time when I was a kid. An old fairy tale, that. Do I remember the King of Bountiful Harvests? Why, of course I do. It's the only main tourist attraction of our lovely Freezington, after all. I imagine we would see more visitors if only the king were real. Poor Calyrex. Yet another god that humans just said fuck all to remember. Ah, human child. I trust you were able to speak to the villagers, so how was it? Did they say anything about me? Just that you were a fairy tale. It is as I suspected. Nobody truly believes that I am real. It seems the people of this land have indeed forgotten the bond they once shared with me. Oh no, of course I am not grieving. I am the King of Bountiful Harvests, after all. I know better than to count on humans to remember me. This proves beyond doubt that I cannot simply rely on human faith if I want my powers to return. If only my loyal steed were to return to me, I would regain something of what I've lost. Yes, the four-legged Pokemon that I used to ride all across the land. The very same Pokemon that my statue in the village shows me riding. Alas, though in ancient times we spent many days together dashing through the valleys and over the mountains of this land, my power waned and I was forced to part ways with it. Now I know not where it may be. Even if we should succeed in locating my loyal steed, I have my doubts as to whether it has remained, well, loyal. I have lost so much power. Perhaps the villagers know something about my currently not so loyal steed. I would be in your debt if you could speak to the head of the village on my behalf. If you are able to find any information at all, I ask that you let me know. Huh? Huh, Chief? With a massive noggin? Or, wait, no, it's normal. I must have fallen asleep where I stood. Sorry about that, Chief. Still, I feel strange, like my body's not quite my own. Guess I'll head back to base to get some rest. Besides, it's freezing out here. So where exactly do I report to if you went left? The mayor's not home at the moment. He went to have a look at the fields in Giant's Bed. You can go look for him if you're in a hurry. The fields in the Giant's Bed are just to the southeast of the village. Go through the Frostpoint field and just keep going to the left. Okay. Okay, down here and to the left. I'm sure I won't get lost. Oh, there's neuter and female. Yay! Females are more sensitive to smells than males. While foraging, they'll use their whiskers to check wind direction and stay downwind of predators. And a neat arena. Holy cow, an Aerodactyl. I'll gladly catch a neat arena, because it's one less thing I have to level up, evolve, and then breed. Critical! Nice! I should, move my box to make sure that this one doesn't fill up. The horn on its head has atrophied. It's thought that this happens so Nidorita's children won't get poked while their mother is feeding them. Interesting. Okay, so I still have a good amount of room, but I just want to make sure it doesn't end up going into my other boxes. Oh. What? Oh, its tail must have a hitbox. Or even its wings, I guess. 'Cause that was not near me. Nice. Yeah. Love those critical catches. Come on, Dino, you're so close. This is a ferocious Pokemon from ancient times. Apparently, even modern technology is incapable of producing a perfectly restored specimen. Huh. So what's wrong with it? Sassy Mint. Got some ruins. Aha. Alas, this field is no good either. The soil is barren, no crop could possibly grow here now. Perhaps the lands of the Crown Tundra truly are beyond hope. What's this? Oh, our dear visitor. What brings you here? You went to learn about the loyal steed of the King of Bountiful Harvests. Well, this is hardly the place for storytelling. Come to my home in Frieseton. It's better to have a nice chat in the warmth, after all. Please visit whenever you're ready. I'll be waiting. Alrighty. What's around here? Oh, a clefairy? Room service? Interesting. Goodness. Pokemon in these trees are aggressive. Clefable. Terria. I think Clefable is part of the original dex, isn't it? So I'm pretty sure I have it already. Well, that was a neat arena. Gimme! Man, I guess because I haven't played this game on an actual screen in I don't know how long, or because, and a combination of like I'm on my nice computer screen, the game looks so good right now. The Pokemon look so good. So much better than they do when they're on the tiny handheld mode. With a horn that's harder than diamond, this Pokemon goes around shattering boulders as it searches for a moonstone. Mimikyu. I have Mimikyu. Have you seen what's happened to the statue of the King of Bountiful Harvests? Its head has become massive. You say that's the way the king's supposed to look? Now that you mention it, it does resemble the design on our town souvenir shirts. But you speak as if you've seen the king with your own two eyes. That statue's been broken since I was a child. Oh, of course, you wanted to learn about the loyal steed of the King of Bountiful Harvests. Well, I don't know why you'd be interested in such things, but come and follow me. Night-night. An old book I read long ago said that the king's loyal steed was particularly fond of a certain special vegetable. But my memory isn't what it used to be. I can't recall what exactly the steed so desired. I think it's best that you search on the bookshelf over there if you want to find out any more. Hey, it's Carbink. There are all kinds of books about the Crown Tundra. Which would you like to read? Oh boy. The king was a great Pokemon that brought abundance to our cold land. With a sweep of its right hand, the land would be blanketed in verdant grasses and blooms. With a sweep of its left hand, the fruit of the field would ripen and grow heavy. Its great crown of green gleaming, the king galloped across the land astride on its proud steed, and in their footsteps buds would burst from the soil, and rich life was born across the region. And so we worshipped the Pokemon and paid it all due tribute as king. The Reigns of Unity. Through these reigns did the king send its power in order to tame and control its proud steed. The reigns, in fact, were made by the hands of the people, in thanks for the plenty brought by the king. These reigns bound not only the horse and the king to one another, they bound the people to the king as well. At the dawning of each new year, we must never forget to gift the king with this offering. Let the radiant flower and the mane of the steed be woven together to bind us all in faith. Let the secrets of this sacred art be passed from parent to child to grandchild and never forgotten. Well, they failed there. While carrots can be grown in the Crown Tundra, they have rather unusual growth habits. When grown beneath the heap of snow, these hardy roots tend to develop into ice root carrots. When grown in tracts close to where many souls are laid to rest, shade root carrots will be your crop. Oh, this is what I need the carrot seeds for. Shade root carrots are a favorite treat for many ghost-type Pokemon, while ice-type Pokemon seem to delight in eating ice root carrots. According to old fairy tales, the steed that the king of Bountiful Harvest rode upon loved both these varieties, or perhaps one or the other. Records seem to contradict one another, with some stories speaking of a white steed delighting in ice root carrots, and others mentioning a black steed devouring shade root carrots. Also, imagine being the person who's like, yeah, I'm just gonna plant some carrots by the graveyard. That's fine, right? Isn't it tough dealing with the cold here in the tundra, with temperatures seeming to drop lower and lower with every passing year? While it's tempting to stay indoors where it's cozy, don't forget to move that body too. Try the Freezington Snow Samba today and get your body moving and to stay warm all winter. Lift both hands in the air, wave here, wave there, bow low, touch your toe, and freeze. Then we pop and start it all once more. Form a circle with friends and don't be shy. The Snow Samba will keep you young at heart. Freezington Souvenir Brainstorming Sessions. Minutes taken by the town's tourism lead. We've got a lot of submissions in our last round, so our thanks to all who contributed ideas. We've settled on an idea for our new Freezington souvenir sure to lure in more visitors. Each short featuring our own King of Bountiful Harvest. By reusing the artwork from some old documents, we should be able to keep the design costs low too. Alright, let's read the proud steed. The horse Pokemon gave over its power to serve the king and carry it hither and thither. The two even became one for a time, combining their strength to create a forest in a single night. This proud steed had been a wild thing once, ravaging the village crops and causing much woe. But the king, in all its greatness, brought this fierce creature to heel and secured its loyalty. And for each among us who claims the steed hide was black as the midnight gloom, in which ghosts appear, there's another who claims it was white as a block of solid ice. None alive can now say which is the truth. Alright. Ironically, I think it would look better if its actual head was even smaller. Like if it didn't have as long as of a snout. Like, well, from the front, I'm starting to think it doesn't look too bad, but as soon as it turns its head, it looks much worse. But it's still not great. don't say don't tell me it's growing on me, because it's not. I hate this thing. And I hate it's some quote-unquote fusion. I saw the spoilers. Oh hey there, Chief. I had a feeling someone called me. Was it you? Huh? Human child, were you able to find something about my loyal steed? Yes. You say you found out about something that my loyal steed could not resist? It has been so long since we rode together that I had completely forgotten. With this information, we may be able to lure my loyal steed to me yet. So tell me, what is it that my loyal steed would find so irresistible? It's carrots. Oh, carrots, you say? Yes, I remember now. Even back when we were together, it would leap at any chance to eat some kind of crop. It took everything I had to restrain it. Looking back, the crop must have been carrots. I am in your debt, human child. What we must do now is clear. If we are able to find carrots somewhere, it should be but a trifle to lure my loyal steed back to me. I wonder, did the humans of the village grow any carrots? If we could obtain even a single seed, I could grow a carrot from it myself. In order to find the king's beloved steed, I'll need to first get my hands on his favorite food, carrots. Alright, so I do have to use my dynite ore to get some stupid seeds. Oh, wonderful. This is plenty. Now we can bury the ore in our fields and make our crops huge. Don't go planting those seeds I gave you willy-nilly in the village's fields now. These fields are for our own crops. Alright. I know which horse I want. Have you found the carrots, human child? By the stars! You say that you have carrot seeds? That strange bag contains the seeds of carrots? Humans never stop adapting and evolving. I am constantly amazed by your ingenuity. And yet, the fields of the village simply won't do. They're not suited for growing carrots. If we could find rich soil, I could use my powers to grow the crops we need. Now, where might we find soil suited for growing these crops in this tundra of mine? Okay, kinda where we were. Ah, I see 2 spots that might suit our needs. One is a field covered in pristine snow. Ooh. Another spot is a field by gravestones where those who moved on were laid to rest. Either of those locations should allow me to use my powers and grow carrots we need. Please, I ask that you choose a field and plant those seeds. Ugh. What in the? I seem to be getting in the habit of falling asleep outside. Haha, I guess it just goes to show that holding down the fort isn't all that easy. You take care of yourself, Chief. Don't overdo it. Oh. Upon hearing that I was able to find carrot seeds, Calyrex told me about 2 fields where I can grow the carrots. I need to pick either the field covered in snow or the field by the graves and plant the seeds. Alright. Nanny? Sing that song about the King's Steed Pokemon? Oh, of course, my dear. I'd love to. Ice carrots, cold as ice, munched all up by the bully in white. Shade root carrots, dark as doom, crunched up by the bully with a ghostly doom. Now, make sure you eat your veggies too, just like the Pokemon in the song. Yes, Ian. As if they needed to reiterate and hit the point home harder about what type Pokemon you were going to get. Alright. So, I'm not sure where I guess they did say they marked it on my map for me. Right below me. Oh wow, that's up there. My right controller is connected. Aha! So we're going for the ghost type. I thought the ice kite was cool too, but this is cooler. Oh. We got you, Niren. I don't need another, sorry. Ah! Oh, we finally have these in the wild, huh? That would have been nice when I was trying to fill out my living decks. But I've already completed that line now, so... Alright, here we go. It's one of the fields Calyrex told you about. Do you want to plant carrot seeds in this field? Yes, I do. I see you have reached one of the fields. If you plant the seeds in this field, shade root carrots will grow. It has been so long that my memory is hazing, but I believe that my loyal steed would often partake of this sort of vegetable. If shade root carrots were what my steed preferred, it must have been ghost hype, mustn't it? It's most vexing that I can't recall. I suppose we will see. I will ask but once more. Are you sure that this is the field in which you want to plant the seeds? Yes. Very well, then I ask that you plant the seeds. Haha, very good, very good. You have an able hand for working with soil. Now then, it's time I did my part. Let me show you my powers. Oh my god. Doink! You planted so many seeds, and yet my powers could only get one to grow. To think that I have fallen so low, it truly breaks my heart. Soon it will be time to bid my sorrow farewell. Now, human child, I must ask that you pull that shade root carrot free with all your might. Okay. Well done, human child. That carrot will be the key to luring my loyal steed back to me. Now all I need are the reins of unity. They will amplify my power, letting me ride my loyal steed with ease. But I doubt I shall ever get another set from the humans in the village. Oh, there it goes. What? Spectrier, my loyal steed, is it truly you? That glossy black pelt, that rough, violent gallop. It has not changed from the day we first met. Oh, how this brings back memories. It is my belief that while my steed picked up on the scent of the carrot, it could not determine where the scent was coming from. Judging from the direction it ran off in, it must be headed to the village in an attempt to pillage carrots there. If that is true, then Freezington is in danger. Human child, we must make haste. Calyrex was able to grow a shade root carrot from the seed I planted in the field by the graves. The scent of the carrot lured Spectrier out, but it ran off towards Freezington. Hey. my gosh, I hate all these repeat Pokemon. Wait, come on. Come on. That Pokemon, is it the one from the fairy tales? A huge Pokemon like that could lay waste to our whole village. Please, someone, anyone, get it to settle down. Please help, there's a Pokemon threatening our village. I won't let a ruffian like that do anything to my precious fields. Now, I wonder what all that commotion is about. Is it festival season already? Alright. I wanted to take one more step and save, but I walked too far. Stop. Spectrier is after your shade root carrot. Alright, can I catch it now or no? No, okay. I don't have... I took Grim out, so I don't have my Dark Type, so I should be using my girls, my pinks, more, and not just relying on my Bisharp. Even though he is naturally leveled up to level 100 just from grinding so much. But since he's out and he's got a super effective move, I'm just going to deal with it. No. Are you all right? Yes, I feel like something stepped in to save me. Mane hair that belonged to the King of Bountiful Harvest's beloved steed, Spectrier. The hair is very smooth to the touch. Oh, kind visitor, how could I possibly thank you enough for saving the people of this village? I had no idea such a vicious Pokemon still existed in the Tundra. Why, it reminded me of that Pokemon in the fairy tales. Fairy tales. The loyal steed of the king. Ah, but no doubt I'm overthinking things. But what is it that you have there? Is that a tuft of black mane hair? In the fairy tales, it's said that by weaving the hair of the loyal steed together with a radiant blossom grown by the king, it's possible to create the Reins of Unity, which link the king with its steed. In fact, it was my own ancestors who used it to weave the Reins of Unity following an ancient tradition passed down over many years. Of course, I myself have never seen any kind of radiant flower, and the method of making the reins has also been lost to time. In any case, we can't spend all day musing over fairy tales. I must make plans and preparations. That Pokemon could well decide to pay us another visit after all. Thank you very much for your help, kind traveler. Gosh, you people are useless. Your ancestors wrote everything down and you just went and lost it anyway. You have my thanks for protecting the village, human child. Were I at my full power, I could have tamed my steed and regained its loyalty. Tamed my steed. Oh my goodness, I can't read. But weakened as I am now, the most I could do was influence its will and make it depart. If only I had the reins of unity, they would have allowed me to tame my steed in short order. We need a flower. What's that? We can make a set of reins with the main hair from my loyal steed and a flower that I can grow? A flower. A flower. Yes, but of course. I assumed that the humans stopped making the reins of unity because they had lost their faith in me. But it was because I lost the power to grow the material needed. I have spent far too long holding my misguided assumptions, it seems. It has been many centuries since I was able to grow a radiant flower. Doing so drains much of my power. But for whatever reason, a fraction of my power seems to have returned to me just now. There was only one thing to be done. Let the radiant flower bloom. Brownus Bloomus. Take this, human child. That's petal. It shames me to admit, but a whole flower is beyond me right now. I do not know if that petal will be enough, but I still must ask that you use it to try to create the reins of unity. The descendants of the family who once made the reins for me should still live in the village. I put my hopes on you, human child. Alright, so I think the mayor said it was his, didn't he? Oh, hello again, savior of our village. Come do some more reading. I need a favor. I beg your pardon, you want me to make a set of reins of unity? Well, I say, that presents a bit of a problem. If my dear great-granddad were still around, he'd have been able to make you a set. But unfortunately, we've no one left who knows the tradition ways at this point. What's more, I doubt you have the flower you'd need to forge a set of range. I have a petal. Is that a petal from a radiant flower? If so, would that not mean the King of Bountiful Harvest has truly... No, I dare not hope. If I recall, my ancestors made reins of unity by following the ways passed down in fairy tales. There were two key materials, a flower and hairs from a Pokemon. But I'm afraid those old traditions have long since faded from memory. Still, how could I refuse a favor to such a kind and helpful guest? The materials, if you please. I can't promise this will turn out as well as the ones my great-granddad would have made, but... Time to breathe life back into the traditions of my village. Heck yeah. Alright. I'm afraid it hasn't come out well at all. I fancy myself a crafty enough sort, but I suppose it'd take a craftsman of truly delicate technique to make such fine reins. Oh, please don't look so dejected. I'm very sorry. Truly I am. Oi, Mr. Mayor. The hot water in my shower seems to have gone on holiday. Ah, yes. I'm terribly sorry. I'll have a look at it soon. Oh, you're here too, Chief. Were you in the middle of something? The pair of you seem awful gloomy. The mayor tried to make reins. What? Is that all? So all you need to do is make some nice cord. Pass me those materials for a mo. Oh god, his teeth do the glitch too! Oh my god! That's infuriating! Game Freak! Game Freak! Game Freak! This is unacceptable! Like... They didn't fix hops in Isle of Armor, and now it happens to Peony too? Oh my god! Ugh! You guys are so lazy. I hate Game Freak. Ugh! That makes me so mad. Alright, got my petal, got my hair, now what am I supposed to do with them? Ahem, if I may be so bold, allow me to share a song that survives from the legends. Blossom woven round and round, a royal gift in maiden's hair bound. Steady on, old bloke, the singing's a bit much. Oh well, that'll do for an answer. Ay-ya-ya-ya-ya-ya! See, now his teeth are fine. Game Freak. Really, come on. So they know it's an issue. They know it happens, because clearly they fixed it here. But they didn't fix it in just the previous cutscene. Or the little short scene, whatever. It's all part of the same cutscene, but it's a different scene. Different shot. There we go. Ugh. Game Freak. Chords that shine when you hold them up to the light. People of old times presented these to the king of bountiful harvest to express their gratitude. You're more capable than your face lets on. These reigns of unity are the spitting image of those in my family's tales. Ha ha ha. I don't sew all my dear rebellious daughter's clothes for nothing, you know. Even the explorer's outfit I gave you was handmade by yours truly, Chief. Ahem, in any case, it seems you've got the reins of unity you need. Isn't that just smashing? Yeah, I hope you took notes. Would you believe it? I caught myself falling asleep outside again. I was chilled to the bone, so I thought I'd warm myself up with a good hot shower at our base, but the water coming out was ice cold. I got ultra mega surprised and jumped out and Human child, were you able to make the reins of unity? Chief Peony did. Indeed, this man who has done so much to aid me. I do hope I can repay him sometime. I have some good news of my own. I was finally able to track down my loyal steed. Sectrier is making its home in the Crown Shrine. It is a place where my loyal steed and I spent much time together. I had been avoiding the place, as I feared I would get trapped in my own nostalgia. Why has my loyal steed made the shrine his home? Is it reminiscing about our time together? No, it can't be. The Crown Shrine stands majestically atop the mountain to the north. Bring the carrot and the reins of unity and meet me there. I shall hasten there now, but you may come as when you feel you are ready. I am counting on you, child. Oh, you're just bringing Peony with you? Okay, bye. Using the main hair I got from defeating the Pokemon that was once King's loyal steed, along with the radiant petal grown by Calyrex itself, I was able to recreate the Rings of Unity. Now I need to head to the Crown Shrine where the seed's been living to meet up with Calyrex. Alright. So I think I'm gonna beat this arc tonight. And then, so how do I get there? Hang on. Okay, all the way up here, I see. Alright. Ah. So I think I'm gonna beat this arc tonight and then call it a night. Even if it is a bit... I normally streamed for 3 hours, but I started later. So... I guess I didn't start that much later. Yeah, I guess I did. JK. So... Nidoking, hi! Now I wish I had when I was little I had a McDonald's toy and it was the Nidoqueen and I never knew what Pokemon it was because I just hadn't run into it in Pokemon Silver. Was the only game I had at the time. But eventually I saw someone with a Rhydon. And I was like, oh, that's the Pokemon I have. And then eventually, even after that, I saw Nidoqueen. I'm like, no, it's Nidoqueen. I think I still have her maybe somewhere, but at least I hope I do, but I don't know where. There we go. There's, Zoilus. Good. When it goes on a rampage, it's impossible to control, but in the presence of a Nidoqueen it's lived for with a long time, Nidoking calms down. Aw. Cute. Alright, so we can swap out Zoilus. Finally. There we go. This box is complete now. And let's bring back Prim. We'll use Prim for this battle coming up, I think. Since Sharp's been getting all the attention. Electrizer. Oh my goodness, Sylveon. That's cool. So I wonder if this is another evolution spot, depending on the weather. Hatterene. One of my new favorites. Love me my Hatterene named Luna. Was so glad I got to be able to Gigantamax her on with the Isle of Armor update. Nidorina, Nidoking again. Where's the Nidoqueen? Oops. Mimikyu. The Fable. What do you got? What's your highlight? 5 yellow apricorns? Sure. I'm not interested in anything but pink apricorns, but I'll take them. Quick balls. I mean, they can be handy. Lily, we've got Ragnal, we've got Beardick, we've got Beldum. Don't have Beldum. What was that loading in? Ooh. Oh, come on. Come on, critical throw. It's gonna faint because of the hail. Yep, there it goes. Ah. No, it was a Metang logging in. I'm thinking I want to try to actually breed a shiny one, but I think I want a shiny one in a beast ball. But I might just import that from Moon, because that would be easier than trying to catch one in Sword and Shield. Uh-oh, I'm dying. I used to have a shiny Metagross in something. I can't remember what. I think I got it from a trade though. I know I didn't beat it myself. Okay, come on. No! Stubborn. My goodness, where's my critical throws? I used them all up, I guess. Dang, apparently I should have bought timer balls. I think I had one, but... Jeez, what is the catch rate on these? Well, that's it. It's gonna faint from the hail. Oh no, it's got one more. Well, I guess I'll try the timer ball, but no. There it goes. Wow. Beldum and Metagross wanted nothing to do with me. Not Metagross, Metang. Okay. I'll try it. We'll try again another time. Not tonight. Bears. was that? Oh. Tunnel to the top. The ferry. I'll be gone. Race. Zubat is back. Dragon Beam. My goodness, I can't wait to try catch all these guys. Yes! I haven't even finished the Isle of Armor catching and I'm like, I'm so ready! But I want to finish this arc. Finish this arc and climb bed and play a little bit more and pass out. See, this is a cool cave system. Why couldn't we have got more of this in the main game? Game Freak. I know the answer was time, but it's still so frustrating. Path to the peak. Oh no, the snow. Oh, that's so cool seeing them out. Absol, my baby! Oh my god, I have to try for Absol. Looking at how I'm saving before I try, as if I would restart. But I'm not gonna restart on stream. Am I crazy, or does Absol have male and female forms? I think it might. I think it has a shorter horn if it's female. Absol is one of my favorites. I adore Absol. Man, my critical catches really have just disappeared. Oh. Jeez. Really upped the, or down, nerfed the catch rate, I guess, the higher up the mountain you go, or something? I'm afraid of what it's gonna be like to catch this legendary. I might have to use the Master Ball. Not that I really care. I'm not really using it for anything else. Oh, there we go. There's a critical, but is it gonna stick? Hey! Criticals can still fail, which I think is stupid. What's the point of having a special thing happen with a special animation for it to just fail? Swift as the wind, Absol races through fields and mountains. Its curved bow-like horn is actually sensitive to the warning signs of natural disasters. And I love it. People don't like it in lore because it, you know, is a sign of natural disasters, but it just wants to warn people. Ooh. Kinda dumb that it's just a wall, but... yeah, I guess it's just a wall. It looked like just a wall. There's a little bit to it. Not much. Alright, so I'm gonna put Prim in. I'm so used to opening Pokemon and going to the boxes because of my grinding. So I'm gonna put Prim in and I'm gonna save. Let's go. What is that? Can I look at this? That's very clearly a thing. Okay, I'm gonna save again. Wasn't sure if it was gonna pull one on me where it was like, oh, you walked in, it's time now. I'm trying to talk to you. I have been waiting, human child. The Crown Shrine is a place I once called home. Spectrier must think me helpless now that I've lost my powers. It taunts me by making this place its own dwelling. Ah, I see you have indeed brought me the reins of unity. You have my thanks, child. Ah, the feeling of holding these again. The color, the way they shine in the light. Oh, how this brings back memories. Spectrier is a very proud Pokemon. One might even call it arrogant. It will not accept me as its master again unless I am able to prove that my power outweighs its own. I will use the reins of unity to pour my power into the very body of my loyal steed. That should convince it that I am indeed still deserving of its loyalty. Now, human child, in order to lure my loyal steed to me... See, I told you it was an item. Place the shade root carrot in the basket near where Spectrier's made its bed. I didn't even see there was hay over there. Bunk. Ew, it's so icky looking. The time has come, human child. But you have successfully defeated my loyal steed once already. It will not willingly approach anyone it considers to be a threat. You must hide and wait for it to appear. I'm sure it won't notice the floating guy. Please have a cutscene where we're well hidden behind everything, but the guy's just floating there. Aww. No! Boo! Nice. What in the world? Such a huge noggin, it's got a ride? What? It can talk? What do you want? Huh? I've got no idea what you're saying, but somehow it also makes sense. Hold the phone. What in the world are you not anyway? Oh, not again. Human child. Thanks to your efforts, I have been reunited with my loyal steed. and now I am finally at my full power. I was convinced that the people no longer believed in me, and I had also lost my loyal steed. I was trapped in the throes of deep loneliness, but you saved me. There were truly no words with which to fully express my gratitude to you, so I have a suggestion. If you are able to catch me, even with my powers restored, it will prove your worth beyond any doubt, and I will lend you my strength on your journey. Once you have readied yourself, come face me. But first, I should get this man back to where I found him. It would be no good to let him freeze out in this frigid climb. Bye! Oh my god. Okay. So this is gonna be, I think, a little difficult. Not to one-hit kill. At least with Prim. I might try it since I saved. It has 2 abilities. Could do Lick. That would be not as strong. That's good. Let's go. Also, I wonder what its typing is. Is it Psychic Ghost? Hey! I did it! With 3 Ultra Balls. Nice. Shadow Rider. It's said that Calyrex and a Pokemon that had bonded with it ran all across the Galar region to bring green to the wastelands. It's the Hot King Pokemon. Human child. No, I should refer to you by your name now. Elisabetta. Yes? I look forward to what adventures we might have together. Hello? That you, Chief? It's me, Peony. I just had a dream about a big-headed Pokemon talking on and on in a weird shrine. You were there too, Chief. It all felt so real. I got worried about you and decided I'd better give you a call and check in. You haven't hurt yourself, have you, Chief? Not in a bunch of trouble, are you? Everything's under control. Ah, good to hear. Guess I got nothing to worry about then. Ha ha ha. That Peony exploration team is all about the safety and well-being of its members, after all. So, you be careful on your way back too, you hear? No expedition's over till you're safe and sound back at home base. Alright. Calyrex, the king of bountiful harvests, was able to reconnect with its loyal steed using the reins of unity. Calyrex also seems to have regained its trust in humankind. As thanks for helping it regain its power, Calyrex is allowing me to take it along on my adventure. Better report back to Chief Peony. Alright. Oi, oi, Chief, how's the adventuring? Anything to report? Wait, you really caught Calyrex from the legends? That's ultra mega brilliant. Report away. That noggin's massive. Is that the king of bountiful harvests? The one calling the shots around here? Huh, I could swear I've seen it before. Or then again, maybe not. Anyway, it's definitely regal of it to have a steed, and that massive head does sort of resemble a crown. It's kingly enough, at any rate. Let's just call this a successful expedition. Looks like you've reported all there is to report on Legendary Clue 1 and the King of Bountiful Harvests. Smashin'! I'll mark this expedition done. That's all check mark. Alright. Alright. So next is the birds? No, the giants. Birds is less. Okay. So that is where I'm gonna leave it here. I don't think I'm gonna be back with this. I think this was a one-off. Just because I want to do it on my own, I think. It's a lot of dialogue, and I really fumble on the dialogue, as you've seen. Yeah, so thank you for joining this one-off. I'm glad it's finally here. I'm sure it took them a while to release it, even though they said it was coming out the 22nd, and they were like, well, let's make it closer to the 23rd for no reason. Yeah. I am enjoying it so far, except the glitch, the pink teeth glitch that's still there. That's infuriating. So I think I'll be back. I should be back tomorrow. I haven't felt great this week, so I don't want to guarantee that I'm gonna be back tomorrow. But I do want to try, because it's Nancy Drew night, and I should be finishing up, treasure in the legend Royal Tower. I couldn't think of the name. Treasure in the Royal Tower, and then I think Saturday or Sunday, one of those days will be a break day, and either Saturday or Sunday, I think we're gonna do more Phasmophobia. As long as my friends are cool with me streaming it, we're gonna play, so I think I'll be streaming that, if that's cool with them. So yeah, thank you everybody again so much for tuning in. I hope to see you tomorrow. Again, my health permitting. Yeah. Hopefully. Thank you again. Good night. Bye-bye.